Emiliano Martínez. Damian Emiliano Martínez Romero, born the 2nd of September 1992, is an Argentine professional footballer who plays as a goalkeeper for Premier League club Aston Villa and the Argentina national team. He is regarded as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and of his generation. Martínez trained at Independiente's youth ranks before moving to Premier League club Arsenal in 2010. At Arsenal, he initially served as understudy, being loaned to various clubs, before breaking into the starting lineup in 2019, featuring in the Premier League and helping the club win FA Cup and FA Community Shield. In September 2020, Martínez moved to fellow Premier League club Aston Villa in a transfer worth £20 million. In his first season at the club, he kept a club record 15 clean sheets in the Premier League. Martínez represented Argentina in junior international matches from 2009 to 2011, playing on under-17 and under-20 levels. He earned his first senior cap for the Argentina national team in 2021, helping his nation win the 2021 Copa America, receiving the Golden Glove Award and keeping a clean sheet in the final. Martínez went on to win the 2022 FIFA World Cup, where he also won the best goalkeeper of the tournament, the Golden Glove, for his performances. For these achievements, he was also named the best FIFA goalkeeper in 2022 and received the Yashin Trophy in 2023. Club career: Independiente. Born in Mar del Plata, Martínez started his career playing for Independiente's youth team. In 2009, shortly after his 17th birthday, he was invited to trial at Arsenal, and was initially offered a youth contract. Arsenal. 2010 to 2019, loan moves and fringe appearances. After impressing in a trial and being approved for a work permit, Martínez was formally registered as an Arsenal player in July 2010. After injuries to Ryan Clark and Wayne Brown, and the termination of Connor Ripley's loan, Martínez went on emergency loan to Oxford United, making his debut in the Football League in their final game of the season against Port Vale in League Two on the 5th of May 2012, Port Vale won 3-0. Later that year, Martínez was named on the Arsenal substitute bench for their fixtures away at Stoke City on the 26th of August and against Liverpool on the 2nd of September, as cover for the injured Wojciech Szczesny and Łukasz Fabianski, respectively. On the 26th of September, he made his Arsenal debut in a 6-1 home win against Coventry City in the third round of the League Cup. He made his second Arsenal appearance in the following round in a 7-5 win away to Reading. Martínez subsequently transferred to Championship club Sheffield Wednesday on an emergency 28-day loan on the 15th of October 2013. He made his debut for Wednesday on the 23rd of November, against Yorkshire rivals Huddersfield Town. Martínez's loan was eventually extended until the end of the season. After returning to Arsenal, Martínez was an unused substitute as Arsenal won the 2014 FA Community Shield on the 10th of August, with a 3-0 win over Manchester City at Wembley Stadium. He made his debut in the Champions League soon after, helping Arsenal defeat Anderlecht 2-1 in the group stage. He then made his Premier League debut as a second-half substitute, replacing the injured Szczesny against Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium on the 22nd of November. With injuries to backup goalkeeper David Ospina, Martínez played his second Champions League game on the 26th of November, keeping a clean sheet in a 2-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund. His faultless performance in the match led to him being named in the UEFA Team of the Week. He made his first Premier League start on the 29th of November against West Bromwich Albion, and also started against Southampton 4 days later. He kept 2 clean sheets as Arsenal won both matches 1-0. On the 20th of March 2015, Martínez joined Championship club Rotherham United on an emergency loan until the end of the season. He made his debut the following day against South Yorkshire rivals Sheffield Wednesday, conceding 2 added-time goals in a 3-2 home defeat. On the 2nd of August, Martínez was an unused substitute as new signing Petr Cech played for Arsenal in the 2015 Community Shield, a 1-0 win over rivals Chelsea. On the 11th of August, he joined Championship club Wolverhampton Wanderers on a season-long loan. After making 15 appearances in the opening months of the campaign, he suffered a thigh injury that kept him out of contention for several months and was unable to regain his starting place afterwards. He spent the 2016-17 season at Arsenal, and played 5 matches during the campaign, including 2 Premier League appearances against Crystal Palace and West Ham United. On the 2nd of August 2017, he joined La Liga club Getafe on a season-long loan, and on the 23rd of January 2019, he was loaned to Championship club Reading until the end of the season. At Reading, Martinez made his debut on the 29th of January against Bolton Wanderers, and won the Man of the Match award against Aston Villa a few days later. 2019-2020, Breakthrough and Departure. With Bernd Leno being taken off injured during the first half of Arsenal's defeat to Brighton and Hove Albion on the 20th of June 2020, Martinez came off the bench to make his first Premier League appearance since the 2016-17 season. This led to Martinez seeing out the season as first-choice goalkeeper at the club and was highly commended for a string of stellar performances, with former Arsenal striker Ian Wright describing him as commanding and as having played brilliantly during his extended spell in the team. On the 1st of August, Martinez was selected to start in the FA Cup final against Chelsea. He went on to make some crucial saves to help Arsenal win their 14th FA Cup. After lifting the trophy, he was visibly emotional and reduced to tears. Martinez started in the 2020 Community Shield against Liverpool on the 29th of August, which Arsenal won on penalties. Following the match, there was much speculation that Martinez would leave the club with Bernd Leno returning, and the player himself stated that he either wanted to stay at the club and be first-choice keeper or leave on a permanent basis. With reported interest from a number of Premier League and foreign clubs, including Aston Villa and Brighton and Hove Albion, Martinez was left out of the squad to face Fulham on the opening day of the league season. Aston Villa. On the 16th of September 2020, Martinez transferred to fellow Premier League club Aston Villa in a deal worth up to £20 million. He signed a 4-year contract. On the 21st of September, Martinez made his debut for Villa, saving a penalty from John Lundstram in a 1-0 home win against Sheffield United. In his first season at Aston Villa, Martinez equalled Brad Friedel's club record for clean sheets in a Premier League season, with 15. He was also named Aston Villa Supporters Player of the Season. On the 21st of January 2022, Martinez signed a 3-year contract extension which will see him contracted to Villa until the end of the 2026-27 season. On the 27th of July, ahead of the new season, Martinez was named one of the 2 Aston Villa vice-captains, alongside Diego Carlos. On the 1st of April 2023, Martinez made his 100th Premier League appearance for Aston Villa in a 2-0 away victory over Chelsea. That clean sheet was Martinez's 34th, which broke the club record of the most clean sheets in a goalkeeper's first 100 games, which was previously set at 33, by both Mark Bosnich and Brad Friedel. On the 18th of April 2024, he saved 2 penalties in a 4-3 victory over Lille following a 3-3 draw on aggregate, which qualified his club to the Conference League semi-finals. International career. Martinez was called up to the Argentina senior squad to replace Oscar Ustari to face Nigeria in June 2011. He received his second senior call-up against Germany and Ecuador on 9 and 13 October 2019. He was an unused substitute for both friendly matches. Martinez made his international debut on 3 June 2021, in a 1-1 draw with Chile in a 2022 FIFA World Cup qualification match. He subsequently made his competitive debut in a major tournament on 14 June, once again in a 1-1 draw against the same opponent in his team's opening match of the 2021 Copa America at the Estadio Olímpico Nilton Santos in Brazil. In the 57th minute, he saved a penalty from Arturo Vidal, but he failed to prevent Eduardo Vargas from scoring on the rebound. On the 6th of July, Martinez saved 3 spot kicks in a 3-2 penalty shootout victory for Argentina over Colombia in the semi-final of the tournament. He went on to finish the tournament with a clean sheet in the 1-0 victory over Brazil in the final. Martinez was also awarded the 2021 Copa America's Golden Glove Award as the best keeper of the tournament for his performances. On the 1st of June 2022, Martinez kept a clean sheet as Argentina won 3-0 against reigning European champions Italy at Wembley Stadium in the 2022 Finalissima. Martinez was included in Argentina's squad for the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar, and played in each of his team's games. He saved 2 penalties from Virgil van Dijk and Steven Berghuis in a shootout against the Netherlands in the quarter-final, helping his team make it to the last 4. In the final, Martinez saved a shot from a one-on-one with Randal Kolo Muani in the last minute of extra time to force the match to a penalty shootout. He later saved the penalty from Kingsley Coman in the penalty shootout, helping Argentina win the tournament via a 4-2 shootout victory after the game had ended in a 3-3 draw after extra time. He won the Golden Glove Award for his performances in the tournament. Martinez also won the 2022 The Best FIFA Men's Goalkeeper Award. On the 15th of June 2024, he was selected in the 26-man squad for the 2024 Copa America. In the quarter-final match against Ecuador, he saved 2 penalty kicks following a 1-1 draw, securing his country's qualification to the semi-finals. Style of play. Martinez garnered notoriety for his performances in penalty shootouts and subsequently gained a reputation for saving penalty kicks. In Martinez's 4 penalty shootouts for Argentina, opponents have scored only 9 times from 18 attempts, a 50% conversion rate. By the end of 2022, Martinez saved 7 of the 35 penalties he has faced during matches throughout his career, as well as another 3 missed, resulting in a 71% success rate for opponents. Combining the 59 penalties faced by Martinez in regulation and competitive shootouts during that time span, Martinez saved 13 and seen 5 missed outright, a 69.5% conversion rate. However, Martinez's role went beyond simply saving the penalties, but also using psychological tactics and measures of gamesmanship to distract and intimidate the opposing penalty takers. Former goalkeeper Matt Pizdirovsky, writing for The Athletic, would elaborate Martinez's style. In penalty kick situations, Martinez has one of the most aggressive and disruptive approaches that you will ever see. His ultimate aim is to put as much pressure on the taker as possible and create a moment of hesitation or doubt during their run-up. And as we've seen time and again in recent years, it works. Martinez's approach to penalties has drawn criticism for lacking sportsmanship. French goalkeeper Hugo Lloris, who participated in the same penalty shootout with Martinez and Argentina in the 2022 FIFA World Cup final, but on the losing end, would later state, "There are some things I can't do. Making a fool of myself in goal, rattling my opponents, crossing that line. I'm too rational and honest a man to go that way." The International Football Association board was expected to eventually change its rules to discourage keepers like Martinez from employing similar tactics in the future. When asked about the potential rule changes, Martinez responded, "I already saved the penalties that I had to save." Notable examples. In the 2021 Copa America semi-final against Colombia, Martinez subjected several of the Colombian penalty takers to a barrage of trash talk. 3 of the Colombian players, Davinson Sanchez, Yerry Mina, and Edwin Cardona, had their penalty kicks saved, which allowed Argentina to advance to the final. During the Premier League match between Aston Villa and Manchester United at Old Trafford, United were awarded a penalty in stoppage time, with Bruno Fernandes being the player to take it. As preparations for the penalty began, Martinez openly questioned Fernandes why his United teammate Cristiano Ronaldo was not taking it. Fernandes missed the penalty by kicking it over the crossbar, securing the 1-0 result and ensuring a win for Aston Villa at Old Trafford. Martinez employed a number of gamesmanship tactics during the 2022 FIFA World Cup quarter-final against the Netherlands. He pretended to hand the ball to Steven Berghuis before dropping it to force Berghuis to pick it up and set the ball himself, kicked the ball to the side while staring down turn Koopmeiners prior to his turn, and also kicked the ball into the center circle as Luc de Jong drew closer to the 18-yard box. Two Netherlands players, Berghuis and Virgil van Dijk, had their penalties saved by Martinez, resulting in Argentina advancing to the semi-final. In the 2022 FIFA World Cup final against France, Martinez again used the same tactics. Before both Kylian Mbappé and Kingsley Coman placed the ball for their kicks, Martinez argued with the referee to check if each one was definitely on the spot in order to disrupt their preparations. Mbappé scored, though Coman had his penalty saved by Martinez. Prior to Aurélien Tchouameni's kick, Martinez grabbed the ball and then tossed it to the side, forcing Tchouameni to retrieve it and adding more time and pressure to take his penalty, which he missed. Martinez then shouted "I've watched you" and gesticulated to Randal Kolo Muani several times as the latter prepared for his shot, which caused the referee to issue a yellow card to Martinez. Kolo Muani converted his penalty, but Argentina would win the shootout and ultimately the World Cup. In the second leg of the 2023-24 UEFA Europa Conference League quarter-finals in Nord, France between Aston Villa and Ligue 1 side Lille LOSC, the Lille supporters proved they had not forgotten Martinez's World Cup antics, booing and jeering him heavily throughout the game. When the match culminated in a penalty shootout, Martinez was booked for gesturing towards the opposing fans to quiet after blocking a shot from Nabil Bentaleb. Despite being booked earlier in the game, Martinez was not sent off for a second yellow card, as the yellow card in the game did not carry over into the shootout. Villa would subsequently win 4-3 on penalties, with Martinez saving the final shot of the game against Benjamin André. Personal life. Martinez was given the names Damian Emiliano on his birth certificate, which caused confusion when he signed for Arsenal and everyone at the club was calling him Damian. My name was actually going to be Emiliano Damian on my Argentinian ID, Martinez later explained. But when my mum went to do it in the post office, I don't know where she done it, she was waiting hours and hours in the queue and when they done it they put Damian Emiliano first. To do it again she would have to wait 2-3 hours, so she went, "It's okay, just do it like that, we're going to call him Emmy anyway." It was a bit confusing but now everyone calls me Emmy. Damian used to be my granddad's middle name. My mum wanted just two names, Emiliano Martinez, but because my granddad passed away before I was born she wanted to put Damian in between the two names to have my granddad's name, nothing else. He is nicknamed Dibu, abbreviation of dibujo, Spanish for drawing, after an animated character in the Argentine telenovela Mi Familia es un dibujo. Martinez was given the nickname as a young player by former goalkeeper and goalkeeper coach Miguel Ángel Santoro at Independiente, at a time when the series was highly popular. Martinez has been married to Amanda Mandina, née Gama, since 2017. The couple have a son, Santi, and a daughter, Ava. On the 22nd of December 2022, after winning the 2022 FIFA World Cup with the national team, Martinez was given a welcome reception at Las Toscas Resort, in his native city of Mar del Plata. According to the local press, there was an attendance of more than 150,000 people, both locals and tourists. Career statistics. Club. Includes FA Cup. Copa del Rey includes Football League Cup/EFL Cup appearances in UEFA Champions League. Jump up to, AB appearances in UEFA Europa League, appearance in FA Community Shield, appearances in UEFA Europa Conference League. International honours. Arsenal FA Cup, 2019-20 FA Community Shield, 2014, 2015, 2020 Argentina FIFA World Cup, 2022 Copa America, 2021 CONMEBOL UEFA Cup of Champions, 2022 Individual Yashin Trophy, 2023 The Best FIFA Men's Goalkeeper, 2022 FIFA World Cup Golden Glove, 2022 Copa America Best Goalkeeper, 2021 Copa America Team of the Tournament, 2021 Aston Villa Player of the Season, 2020-21.